we are at the Container Store because if you need to organize your RV, this is like the place to come. So come along with us. So specifically, we're looking for some pantry storage stuff and some organization for the bathroom. So one of the things to consider is keeping rodents out. That's why I like these, and getting everything organized. Super important. Well, we're back from the Container Store, and we got goodies. Yeah, I know, kind of lame my videoing in the Container Store itself, but yeah, we got so busy looking at stuff that you know, and then discussions had to happen, like little things like we picked up this little box for salt and pepper and toothbrush holders and Q-tip holders and whatever this is going to be a holder and another holder, and well, you get the point. We also got some cool stuff for the pantry and for the fridge, but first we got this cool sliding rack that's going to go in the pantry, and yeah, I'll show you putting it in. We're going to put it in right in that shelf right there. Might have to go back and get a couple more of these. So the issue is, and we have beautiful pantry space, but they go way back there, and you end up putting in bars and stuff like that. So we got this cool little rack that slides in and out, and we figure if we put that in there, might have to go get another one for that shelf. And you know, down there we've got dog stuff and paper products and whatnot. The idea is to make everything accessible, but not accessible to mice and rodents and all of that stuff. So, you know, we got like these containers here for the fridge, and then we got larger ones that'll go in the pantry. So anyway, let's get this thing installed. First of all, here's the instructions. Basically, take it out of the box and take the little mat out and then screw it in, and you're done. That can't be too hard. All right, so I removed the tray, which leaves us the basket and that. I'm going to set that in. There's 4 screws. They go in here and down in here, and that's it. All right, let's get her in. Okay, so it's the next day. We got real warm out here. We're going to put the shelf in here now, the sliding retractable shelf. But what we discovered is there's this lip right here. And luckily we had some shelving out in the garage that we had bought for some shelves a while back, and we're not going to use it. I cut it to size, and we'll slide that shelving in, and it goes right there, and then we'll mount the shelf on that, and then we've got our retractable shelf. So what I did was I laid it in there, I marked the holes, and we're going to mount that, and then we'll see if we need to mount this to the shelf underneath. I don't think we're going to need to. Okay, so these screws are going to go all the way through this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it started out here. I'll put it in the cabinet, and then we'll finish it in there, and that way it'll tap into the floor here without punching all the way through. So now we'll go ahead and pop it in the thing and finish screwing those screws all the way in, and they should hit the bottom of the shelf, and that'll lock it into place. Okay, so that's in. Now we got to put this mat back in there, and that keeps everything on the shelf. And then there's dividers also. But that's not going anywhere, that's for sure. So at the Container Store, we bought this 10-piece set, and these are the kind that have the lids that you press and they seal. Again, organization is one thing, but keeping rodents and all that stuff out. If they can't get to it, they don't want to come. They only go where they're invited, and so we don't want to invite them. And so by keeping everything in sealed containers, and keeping it in little trays like this, that just keeps anything that's going to spill, just keeps the mice out. So we went 6 years in our passport without ever seeing a mouse or a droplet or any indication that we had a rodent issue, and we want to keep it that way. We also bought this for the fridge, an 8-piece set. For food storage, and the idea there was, what happens inside the fridge is also, a mess while you're going down the road. And so we also bought these can holders, and that keeps those from sliding around also. So anyway, getting organized and keeping things where the rodents can't get to them, that's a big part of this game. Okay, so the pantry is organized and rodent proofed. I'm loving this. That works out great. I think we decided that we need a second one to go down here in this side of the pantry to replace this bin that has paper products in it. That's all popcorn. And then again, we got chips and snacks and stuff in here in those containers. And we went ahead and put our coffee in a couple of the smaller ones. So that's under the coffee bar there. Put our coffee in there. Gotta have my Dunkin' Donuts. And here's a pro tip for your coffee pot. Yeah, that's exactly where it stayed in travel, because I took some of the Velcro command hooks and I put 4 pieces underneath there, and this is not going anywhere. And we left this on there too. Yeah, because that locks in with the thing. So yeah, that is a great pro tip for you. But use the Velcro ones because they're thicker and they're super strong. We just got back from the store, and if you've watched our channel for the last couple of years, you know that we really love the Command products from 3M, and I wish we were affiliates, but we'll leave links in the description below. But we're going to put these under the sink. They're bottle holders, and basically for like a squirt type bottle, you just hook the handle in there, and that way we can have all of our cleaning stuff. Just open up a cabinet, there they are, or we can put them in the cabinet and hang them up there, and that way they're out of the way. They don't get moved around during travel and all that stuff. So we picked up a couple of those. Another towel rack, because one thing that this kitchen was lacking was an ability to hang towels dry without using all the knobs, which takes away your ability to open up drawers and stuff. So towel rack, what else? We had to pick up a trash can. A couple little things to organize and get ready for our next outing on Friday. So anyway, get rodent free, get organized, and also it helps keep things where they need to stay during travel. Well, yep. Any thoughts?
Nope, let's go. I want to go keep them.
Yep, that's it. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll show you what these look like in a future video. We appreciate you coming along with us. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.